What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lewis, and on today's video we're going to be reviewing the all-new Ebonite GB5 Pearl. Now, anytime Ebonite releases a Game Breaker series ball, it's always going to be super popular because this line of bowling balls has always been synonymous with league bowling, in my opinion. So I'm very excited about this GB5. And I haven't really thrown a lot of the Game Breaker series ball over the last couple years, so it's exciting to be able to throw them again. And before we get into any details, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're on the way to the next big major milestone, and of course, you know I cannot get there without you. If you'd like to order the ball spinner, or the chamois, use the link down below in the description. If you want to order this polo or any of the jerseys in any of my videos, efx.co, promo code Napoles10, that'll get you 10% off your entire order. So, all right, let's talk about this GB5 Pearl. It features the same enhanced V2 core that was in like all of the Game Breakers as of late, RG of 2.48 and a max differential of 0.048, which I've always said like 248.048, 247.047, those are like the magic numbers when it comes to cores for me that my eyes have always liked to see. All of that is wrapped around the HK22 GB 12.7 Pearl that comes out of box at a 2000 grit, followed by the factory compound finish. And then when we talk about the layout, it's a layout that I've been using a lot recently, being 5x5 by 3.5. Now, this being a symmetrical Pearl that's HK22 base, I'm expecting that this is going to be pretty clean through the fronts and pretty responsive down lane despite that low RG and then that medium-high differential number. But let me know in the comments, what bowling balls does this remind you of? Huh? Because I know you're thinking it, so am I. We'll see you here at the lanes here at South Point. All right, so this is gonna be the first shot here reviewing the Game Breaker the Ebonite GB5 Pearl. My buddy Chris says that if the first shot of this video is a strike, he'll get me a starry, which I will appreciate. We're gonna be pretty far left because this is the third video we're shooting on this lane. We did the torpedo, then we did the dark side, and now we're doing the GB5 Pearl. So we're gonna be here pretty far left to start. Hopefully I can win myself a soda. The 8-pin almost tried to not get me a soda. Actually, I'll take a crush orange. That's what I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take a crush orange. Listen, this ball is very clean through the fronts and very responsive to the friction. I think that this is gonna be a hit. And listen, it's a Game Breaker, right? So it's gonna be a hit no matter what. But these colors, this motion seems very familiar. And I think a lot of people are gonna like this ball. So we're gonna wipe the oil, go back to that same spot. And don't worry, guys, when that soda gets here, I'll take the first sip on camera for you guys. So let's go back to that same spot. It was really quick down lane, very impressive. Missed that at the bottom. Wow, hey. Guys, we got a good one. We got a good one. Hey, we got a good one. This is good. This is really good. Say hi to the mechanic, everyone. Super nice guy. Love the staff here. So we're 2 shots in, 2 strikes. And this ball just, it does the right thing. But we already knew that, right? It's a Game Breaker. Of course it was gonna be good. Ooh! Dude, that speed comes down a little bit. What happened? Oh, that speed came down a little bit and I missed in and it hooked a ton. I will caution you guys, if you're a higher rev rate player, don't throw this on the fresh because it is gonna be very, very quick. You're definitely gonna want some friction to help it slow down. And so here you go, guys, for the camera. Hopefully this doesn't fizz everywhere. When you throw strikes on camera and you win bets, you get a crush orange. Oh, even better that it's free. Hey, good morning. All right, back to business. Back to business, because that last shot hooked quite a bit. Let's just make sure that we don't slow down. Just make sure we project this one right. Chris, you're gonna want this ball. My buddy Chris is a super high rev rate player. You guys have seen him. That type of player is gonna really like this ball. I mean, you can see, like, he has a super high rev rate, and then of course he 4.7s. Yeah, this is for sure that game 3 ball in the bag. This is for sure that ball that you're gonna go to once your big balls start to miss around the corner. That's when you're gonna go to this GB5 Pearl. Oh, I mean, I knew it was coming. I just didn't think it'd be that violent. So, you know, it was going high and it's pretty quick. So I'm gonna reset this rack and we'll move left. Like, you had to know it was coming. So no big deal. I've been talking about this a lot. Look, okay, hold on. I've been talking a lot about this lately, about this whole ball review thing. And it's easy to make any ball look good on a house shot. So for me, I'm looking for 2 things. Can I get lined up with the ball and throw strikes? Then, when the transition happens and it forces me to get out of that spot, does the ball continue to look good? Yes or no? I think that if you can say yes to both of those, that's how you tell that you're in a good ball. So, with this GB5 Pearl, we got lined up. So the first check is good. We got lined up, we started throwing strikes. Now we're gonna make the first move. And we're gonna see what this looks like. So off that 9-pin, we'll move like 3 left. Really test this ball here. See what this looks like. Oh, I missed left by a mile. So that doesn't count. I missed left by this much. But this is why we do these 1 takes now, because just to show everything. That was a pretty bad miss too. But no big deal. We're not gonna make a move off that, just throw it better, obviously. Make sure we get this one going right. All right, so maybe that move was a little bit too big because it's not a very strong ball. So that 3-board move might have been too much. We'll move 1 right off that flat 10. And I might have missed that at the bottom as well on that last shot. This is why you can't waste too many frames, because I threw the first one bad, then I threw the second one decent, but now I've missed twice in a row. So you can't be wasting shots like that. There we go. There we go. I think it was more so I didn't miss it at the bottom than that move right, if that makes any kind of sense. Because that one before, like I said, it felt like I missed it at the bottom a little bit, like I didn't get as much rev rate as I could, or as I should have, rather, because I never really go maximum rev rate. Because despite what everyone thinks, I did not go two-handed for the rev rate. Let's go back to that same spot. Wow, this thing hooks. I mean, I missed left for sure on that shot, and it was slow for sure. Still learning this whole two-handed thing, but this ball hooks. So we'll reset this. We'll check how much time we're at right now. We're at 8.5, so maybe we'll take maybe a few more shots. Sips of my free soda. Pepsi, if you're watching, sponsor us. All right, last shot of the video, last shot of the video. Last shot here, reviewing the GB5 Pearl. Take another little step left here. Oh, nope, we gotta move left again. Right in my backswing. My wife texts me, of course. It's gonna reset on its own. We'll throw one more shot. Gotta leave on a strike. So GB5 Pearl is good. It's strong. Maybe I should have not filmed it as the third video today. Like, this could have been something I shot a little bit earlier, maybe less transition. But you don't know what you don't know until you don't know it. That's a strike. Bang. GB5 Pearl. It's a good, strong, symmetric pearl. This will for sure be in the league bag. And this video will go out after my first league session that I'm allowed to throw this ball. So it'll be in the league bag last Tuesday for sure. Maybe this Tuesday coming up, we'll see. We'll see you guys on the next one.